Hello to everyone. Today we are going to see about projections in computer graphics. In this we have projections, parallel projections and perspective projections. What is projections? Representing n-dimensional object into n-1 dimension is known as projection. Here we are going to see about how to project three-dimensional object into two-dimensional viewplane. But viewing transformation for three-dimensional are more complex than in two-dimensional viewing transformation. To project the three-dimensional object into two-dimensional viewplane, we have to convert word coordinate of object to viewing coordinates. That is, we have to convert two-dimensional coordinates into three-dimensional coordinates into two-dimensional coordinates. There are two basic types of projection: parallel projections and perspective projections. Parallel projections. In parallel projection, coordinate positions are transformed to the view plane along the parallel lines. Here, this diagram shows the parallel projection of object to the view plane. This is along the parallel lines. It maintains the same distance. But in perspective projections, object positions are transformed to the view plane along the lines that converge to a point called projection reference point. But it travels along the lines, but uh, distance are not equal. It merges in one point. This is called projection reference point. In parallel projection, discard the z coordinates, and parallel lines from each vertex on the object are extended until they intersect the view plane. Parallel projections are less realistic, but they are good for exact measurement. In this type of projection, parallel lines remain parallel and angles are not preserved. See here, the distance are equal, but angles are not equal. So, in this type of projections, images are not realistic. Parallel projections are specified with a projection vector that defines the direction for the projection. There are various types of projections. This diagram shows the hierarchical format of parallel projection. Parallel projection divided into two types: orthographic, oblique. Again, orthographic divided into top, front, side, axonometric. Oblique projection divided into cavalier and cabinet. There is one special type of projection, isometric, that comes under axonometric projection. Next, we see about this one by one. Orthographic and oblique projections. When the projection is perpendicular to the view plane, it is said to be an orthographic. See this diagram. This is the projection is perpendicular to the view plane. This is called orthographic. But in oblique projections, the projection is not perpendicular to the view plane. It's not perpendicular. This is called oblique projection. Orthographic projections are used to produce the front, side, top views of an object. If the orthographic projection can display more than one face of an object, is called axonometric orthographic projection. See this diagram. This is a perpendicular to the view plane. So this is called orthographic. It produces more than one views. Top view, front view, side view. So this is called axonometric orthographic projections. There is one special type of projection, isometric, that is comes under axonometric projection. In this isometric projection, all angles between the axes are equal. See this diagram. All angles are equal here, 120. It can be generated by aligning the projection plane so that according to the coordinate axis intersect from the origin. So See this diagram, maintain the original object by adjusting the projection plane. Then oblique projection. Oblique projection is parallel projection in which lines are not perpendicular to the projection plane. There are two main types of oblique projections, cavalier and cabinet. Cavalier. All lines perpendicular to the projection plane are projected with no change in length. That is, angle between the projection and projection plane is 45 degree. The perpendicular faces are projected at full scale. So, but in cabinet projections, the angles are not 45 degree. This is projected to one half of their length. This gives the realistic appearance of an object. So the perpendicular faces are projected at 50% scale. But this type of projection produces a realistic appearance of an object. Then perspective projection. This type of projection is normal to the human eyes. Distance of the projection to the projection plane is finite. But in parallel projection, the distance is not finite. In perspective projections, the distance of projection to the projection plane is finite. The perspective projection of any set of parallel lines that are not parallel to the projection plane converge to a point is called vanishing point, center of projection, or COP, or projection reference point. In perspective projections, the parallel lines are met in the one point. This point is called vanishing point. Otherwise, center of projection, short term can specify COP, or projection reference point. In perspective projection, farther away objects are displayed as smaller. When the distance increases, the object will decreases. When the distance decreases, the object will increases. The size of the object will increase. This property of projection gives an idea about depth. See this diagram. When distance from projection to object is large, means image will be small. Two main characteristics of perspective are vanishing point and perspective foreshortening. Due to foreshortening, objects and length appear smaller from the center of projection. Vanishing point. It is a point where all lines will appear to meet. That can be 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point perspective. 1 point. It is simple to draw if an object have only one vanishing point, so that is called 1 point perspective projection. See this diagram. It contains only one vanishing point. Next one is 2 point. If an object have two vanishing points, so that is called 2 point perspective projection. This perspective projection gives better impression of depth. See this diagram, it has two vanishing point. Next one is 3 vanishing point. If an object have 3 vanishing point, so that is called 3 point perspective projection. It is more difficult to draw. See this diagram. This diagram contains 3 vanishing points. These are the things we have discussed about projections. Thank you for watching.